Good day, viewers. A co-ed blog is reporting live at Queen's College, right here in Lagos, for the national flag-off ceremony of the distribution of interactive smartboards. The Honorable Minister of Education, Dr. Tunji Alausa, will officially launch the initiative of distributing over 800 interactive smartboards across the nation, alongside other esteemed guests and stakeholders, for the sole aim of providing interactive learning in classrooms. So stay tuned as the co-ed blog brings to you the live coverage of the event as it unfolds. I am Susan Omolaya. The Honorable Minister of Education, Dr. Tunji Alausa, unveiled a new chapter in Nigeria's education history on Friday, October 10, 2025 at Queen's College, Yaba, Lagos, marking the transition from traditional learning methods to a technology-driven future. It was a redefining moment, with promised digital transformation now a reality for thousands of Nigerian students across the nation. In fulfillment of the Tinubu-led renewed hope administration, which has education at the core of the administration's transformative agenda, the Minister of Education, Dr. Tunji Alausa, officially flagged off the distribution of interactive smartboards to basic education schools across Nigeria.
The student permanent board members are here. Please can we put our hands together for all the beautiful students that are here.
This monumental achievement, a testament to the federal government's initiative to enhance teaching and learning through digital technology, was made even more special by the presence of distinguished guests, students from Queen's College and neighboring schools, teachers, key stakeholders in the educational sector. Dr. Aisha Gabar Mohammed, Executive Secretary of the Universal Basic Education Commission in Nigeria, UBEC, Honorable Jamiu Tolani Ali Balogun, the Honorable Commissioner for Basic and Secondary Education in Lagos State, and Dr. Akim Babatunde Shitu, the Lagos State Universal Basic Education Board Chairman. Together, they witnessed an unprecedented feat in the Nigerian basic and secondary education system. The event commenced with the arrival of the Honorable Minister of Education, Dr. Tunji Alausa, ushering in an electric atmosphere at Queen's College as the students welcomed the dignitaries with drums, joy, and excitement. Lagos State Universal Basic Education Board Chairman, Dr. Akim Babatunde Shitu, opened the floor with a resounding remark re-echoing Lagos State government's commitment to advancing education through technology, while commending the federal government for its unrelenting efforts to educational development across the nation.
Today is not just another milestone, it's a watershed moment, a vivid demonstration that the future we speak of is not distant, but a reality we collectively build. This comprehensive digital initiative is core component of the President Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu's Renew Hope Agenda initiative, in alignment with Governor Sanwo-Olu's Transformation Teams Plus agenda, specifically under the crucial pillar of education and technology. Our commitment is clear. We are not just embracing the technology age, we are defining it for every child in Lagos and the country in general. The world has swiftly moved from chalkboards to smartboards, from textbook to tablets. For Lagos Center of Excellence, ensuring our pupils and students are globally competitive is not an option, it is our absolute mandate. We recognize that the Universal Basic Education Commission, we recognize that the Universal Basic Education mandate, which are profoundly to implement, which are profoundly to ensure that there is constant innovation in our ways of delivering our service. At the Lagos State Universal Basic Education Board, we have keyed fully into this transformation vision. Our flagship project, Excel, Excellence in Child Education and Learning, is a testament to the state government's resolve to digitize classroom learning and empower teachers with technology for improved lesson delivery. Through Excel, we have introduced smart teaching devices, automated lesson plans, and data-driven evaluation systems that have significantly raised the bar of public basic education in Lagos. The success of this initiative has positioned Lagos as a national reference point for technology integration in education and has created a solid foundation upon which today's UBEC digitalization project can thrive. The digitalization of public schools initiative by Universal Basic Education Commission will therefore build on our existing digital infrastructure, expanding opportunities for our teachers and learners to explore new frontiers in knowledge. It reinforces the commitment of both the state and federal government to equip every child with 21st century skills, bridge the digital divide, and prepare our children for a future shaped by innovations. We deeply appreciate UBEC for the visionary partnership and assure the Commission of our continued collaboration toward full realization of this initiative across all Lagos State public schools. Together, we will continue to strengthen the education ecosystem and make learning in Lagos public schools smarter, interactive, and more impactful.
While addressing the gathering, the Commissioner for Basic and Secondary Education in Lagos State, Mr. Jamiu Tolani Ali Balogun, painted a picture of a powerful shift taking place in the educational sector. He highlighted the ongoing restructuring and the proposing strike, which has caused a boost in the performance of teachers, creating a conducive environment for students, making learning more interactive and engaging. This, he emphasized, is a crucial step towards achieving the educational goal of producing well-rounded and globally competitive citizens.
In our public school, we revolutionize the way teachers teach and students learn. It will enable our teachers to deliver lessons more effectively, engage our students more meaningfully, and make learning more enjoyable and interactive. This is a crucial step towards achieving our goal of producing well-rounded, global competitive citizens. Without mentioning word, I commend the UBEC for your tireless efforts in promoting basic education in Nigeria. I also appreciate the collaboration and support of our development partners who have made this initiative possible. As we embark on this journey, I urge our teachers, school administrators, and all stakeholders to embrace this initiative and make the most of it. Let us work together in synergy to ensure that these children receive the best possible education, one that prepares them for success in the 21st century. I want to specifically thank my brother, the Honorable Minister for Education, Dr. Tunji Alausa, for his outstanding visionary leadership, fantastic initiatives, innovation, creativity, and unwavering support and commitment to education governance in Nigeria.
In addition, the Executive Secretary of UBEC, Dr. Aisha Gabar Mohammed, took the stage with a message of inclusion and commitment. In her speech, she described the initiative as a major milestone in a collective journey towards transforming Nigeria's basic education through digital technology. She revealed that it demonstrates commitment to ensuring that no child, teacher, or school is left behind in the ongoing Nigeria digital revolution. Dr. Aisha acknowledged that today's world is driven by knowledge and technology, and digital transformation has become the bedrock of progress across every sector. Education, she insisted, must not be left behind. Awards resonated with the urgency of the moment, that Nigeria's future depends on how well its children are prepared to thrive in a digital world.
It demonstrates our commitment to ensuring that no child, no teacher, or school is left behind in this ongoing Nigeria digital revolution. The world today is driven by knowledge and powered by technology. Digital transformation has become the bedrock of progress across every sector. Education must not be left behind. In this age, classrooms are no longer confined to four walls. Learning now happens through digital content, interactive stimulations, online collaborations, and our nation remain competitive to prepare our children for the realities of the 21st century. We must embrace technology-enabled education as a central pillar of our development strategy. It's about ensuring more engagement, more inclusivity, and more effectiveness. It allows teachers to personalize instructions, enhance students' participation, bridge the gap between rural and urban learning environments, as well as ensuring we learn global standards. The use of interactive smartboards is a clear demonstration of our resolve to bring technology directly into the classroom. UBEC is making efforts, already making progress, showing impact on the ground. We are promoting the digitalization of education across the Federation. I am proud to highlight some of the key achievements under this administration. UBEC has distributed over 60,000 tablets to teachers across the country to improve teaching in the classrooms. These devices came with comprehensive digital literacy training, empowering teachers to integrate technology into classroom, enhances teachers' capacity, as well as ensuring real-time feedback. UBEC is working closely with the National Information Technology Development Agency, NITDA. We have developed a digital literacy curriculum for basic education. We are jointly training teachers nationwide on digital literacy and competencies. Across Nigeria geopolitical zones, we have established digital learning centers to serve as hubs and models for technology-based learning, research, and teacher capacity development. We have established model smart schools, high-tech basic education schools as models to cater for all the children across the nation. Recognizing the importance of equity, UBEC is providing assistive technologies, including talking computers, for our visually impaired, ensuring that every learner, regardless of their ability, they have the benefit of digital inclusion.
The pupils and students entertained the audience with powerful drama and dance moves, adding color and cheer to the event. Their performances were more than entertainment. They were expressions of joy, creativity, and vibrant energy.
Okay, let me also calm down to a level. Non-neurotic are formed from two words. Neurotic is called from a Yoruba word, loriro. While non-neurotic simply means that not on a lie or a deceit place. Kindly prove it. Madam, our schools are provided with professional, qualified, satisfied, and updated teachers that teach globally. In addition, our schools are beautiful, with spacious and standard classrooms, with modern facilities that end teaching and learning. Madam, ECO is not just for show, ECO is for excellence. It will be interesting to know our school has been digitalized to some extent as we have unified lesson plan written by our professional teachers using technology to impact the people. As a matter of fact, we have a control on the board where data and teaching process of any school can be gotten without chatting or calling the school. That is... Wow, that's the digitalization we are talking about. I know that public primary school have professional teachers, but my problem is the teaching methodology. Giving to them to university level. These are wow, scholarship opportunities. It's an interest that's all over the education. Lagos participated in basic courses. I'm not such responsible. And Lagos participated to invite overall best results, especially before. No, the 12 years best. As friends, as a matter of fact, Lagos State for hospital education. Wow! Junior and senior school. One overall best in Nigeria, 2023 and 2024. Recently in Nigeria, in the month of August, Lagos State won the Southwest Debate Competition in Nigeria. This is evidence of the sound education Lagos State offers. Likewise, the President's Debate Nigeria, our winning record, qualify our people to represent Nigeria outside the country in the year 2020. Wow. On the ground of the science of all public schools, the Executive Secretary of UBEC, Dr. Tunji Yaba, who is assuring that no firm in Nigeria is left behind in development. Thanks to our amiable governor, Mr. Babajide who provides an enabling environment for everybody to maximize their potentials for greatness. Mr. Jeremy Ali Balogun, the Commissioner for
She's so fine, she's so nice, she's so wild. Follow me, go. Yeah, I want to be the qualification. Elle est belle, elle est mignonne. Qu'elle vient to me là yo, ça la jabi ni ba. Mala ikpe na mi ti o, on t'a pas comme il revient.
In a moment of clarity and purpose, the Minister of Education, Dr. Tunji Alausa, described the Nigerian students as the major stakeholders, revealing that the ministry works round the clock to ensure steady progress and development in the academic sector. That simple statement carried profound weight, reminding everyone present that behind every policy, every initiative, every technological advancement are young minds waiting to be empowered. Dr. Alausa highlighted that the shift from chalkboard to smartboard marks the transition from traditional learning to dynamic, technology-driven, and active-based learning. He explained that it is not just about replacing tools, but reimagining what education can be. He mentioned that Nigerian education must evolve with the law of work and innovation and national competitiveness, a major reason for the introduction of artificial intelligence and digital literacy across the school curriculum, ensuring that Nigerian youth are equipped with STEM and coding skills for the future. He assured the teachers of continuous improvement of their welfare under the leadership of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, acknowledging that technology alone cannot transform education without empowered and supported educators.
That it equips you with the best education that is comparable to anywhere in the world, to give you everything you need to be the best citizen of Nigeria. And one of its commitment to you, that's why we're here today, to flag off these Smartboards for your use, to open you up, to give you access to whatever level of functional education across the world. Right with this Smartboard, you could see the lecture, lessons, plan that you want to access in anywhere in the world. You can stay in the comfort of your dormitories, comfort of your homes, in your classes, and your learning. I can assure you today, you have a president that has your back. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has your back. And he will continue to do everything to equip you for the present and for the future. As I acknowledge and our students, I also want to acknowledge the people that are behind, that have taken the most difficult job, but to me, the most prestigious job in any country. If you think you're not being recognized enough, to the teachers of this school and the entire teachers in this country, we recognize you. The president recognizes you. And we thank you for what you continue to do to build the bedrock of our country. To the teachers of Nigeria, I can assure you, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu will continue to work to improve your welfare. When this president makes his commitment, he ensures that he fulfills all those promises. And he's fulfilling those promises one by one. At this point, we have an expansive committee that is working through various negotiations with the academic and non-academic staff union of a tertiary institution. But you can be rest assured, whatever improved welfare package that's come out of that committee would also be implemented at a secondary school and at primary school level across the country. So, to our teachers, be patient. Your welfare package will be
significantly improved. And thank you for everything you continue to do. It is with great pleasure that I welcome you to this landmark occasion, the launch of the digitalization of public school initiatives and the flag of delivery of interactive smartboards for public schools across Nigeria. This gathering reflects the renewed agenda of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR, whose visionary leadership places education at the heart of national transformation. Through this initiative, such as Nigeria Education Data Initiative, the National EdTech Strategy to promote digital learning, renewed focus on STEM and technical education, expanded teacher and learner digital literacy training. We are transforming Nigeria's education system to meet the demands of the digital economy and build a globally competitive, knowledge-based society. Education must evolve with the world of work, innovation, and national competitiveness. This is why we are embedding artificial intelligence, EdTech, digital literacy across the curriculum, ensuring that our youth are equipped with STEM and coding skills for the future. The shift from chalkboard to smartboard marks a transition from traditional one-directional learning by repetition teaching methods to dynamic and interactive technology-based active learning, enabling interactive classrooms where students learn by engaging, exploring, and creating. These smart boards will allow teachers to integrate multimedia, digital textbooks, and real-time interaction with other learners. Learners will also learn by touching, exploring, and engaging, and not just listening. Our reforms are anchored on data and integrity. Nigeria Education Data Initiative harmonizes national education data to improve resource allocation and accountability. Nigeria Education Repository and Data Bank ensures all certificates carry a national credential number and a QR code for authenticity. This system puts Nigeria firmly on the path of data-driven education governance. To foster innovation, we're supporting Science Teachers Association of Nigeria, STAN, to build capacity for STEM educators to promote inquiry-based learning. And number 2, to foster innovation, we're also embedding AI, robotics, and coding in the curriculum. Number 3, we're expanding teacher digital literacy and EdTech training to make classrooms smarter and teachers more effective, ensuring that our teachers are equipped to guide the learners of tomorrow. Number 4, we also established STEM and TVET centers nationwide in partnership with a sub-national government and development partners. With the agency Francais Development Partner, we launched the $40 million Blueprint ICT Development Project to improve ICT infrastructures in 10 universities, supporting hybrid learning, data modernization, and digital assets for underserved communities. Through UBEC, NICTA, and other agencies, we're extending these efforts to basic and secondary school education with broadband connectivity, tablets, teachers training nationwide. We're putting technology at the front and center of our education system, of our education delivery. Let me take this opportunity to commend UBEC and SUBEC for their exemplary leadership and strong partnership in driving this ambitious digital transformation agenda. With purposeful implementation and measurable impact. Today as well, we've distributed about 60,000 tablets to our teachers in 3 states, the state of Oyo, Adamawa, and Castilla. Additional 30,000 tablets will be delivered to these teachers. We're also going to be doing this in collaboration with the sub-national government across the states of the Federation. Other notable milestones that we've done is that we will be delivering over 1,000 of these Smartboards as the initial startup. But I can assure you, with our agenda, in the next few years, every single public, primary, and secondary school will have one of these Smartboards in their schools.
With dignitaries gathered and anticipation building, Dr. Alausa led other educators as he officially unveiled the state-of-the-art interactive smartboards, a landmark moment and a new beginning for Nigerian public education. The Minister of Education toured the hall and watched in admiration as students delivered practical lessons with the aid of the smartboards. The boards came alive with content, transforming abstract concepts into vivid, interactive experiences. It was more than mere demonstration. It was a glimpse into the future of learning unfolding in real time.
My name is so I will be So this is a topic called electronic circuit. Education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world.
The principal of Queen's College, Dr. Mrs. A.O. Obabori, expressed her appreciation to President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR, the Governor of Lagos State, Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu, and the Minister of Education, Dr. Tunji Alausa, for their unwavering commitment to education through the renewed hope agenda. The principal described the distribution of the interactive smartboard as not just a technological upgrade, but a symbol of hope, equity, and progress for learners across Nigeria.
I wish to specially acknowledge His Excellency President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR, for his unwavering commitment to education through the renewed hope agenda. Your administration's focus on inclusive and technology-driven learning is a beacon of progress, and we at Queen's College are proud to be part of this journey. We also recognize and appreciate His Excellency Governor Babajide Olusola Sanwo-Olu, CON, for his continued support of education in Lagos State. We thank the Honorable Minister of Education, Dr. Maruf Tunji Alausa, CON, for his visionary leadership and unwavering commitment to transforming basic education and education at all levels in Nigeria. Your presence here today and the official launch of the Digitalization of Public Schools initiative mark a pivotal moment in our nation's educational journey. To the Executive Secretary of UBEC, Mrs. Aisha Garba, and the entire UBEC team, we are deeply grateful for your tireless effort in driving innovation and inclusivity in education. The distribution of interactive smartboards is not just a technological upgrade, it is a symbol of hope, equity, and progress for learners across Nigeria.
Dr. Alausa led others on a tour to the chemistry lab of Queen's College for another session of practical teaching with the interactive smartboards. In his conversation with members of the press, Dr. Alausa described the initiative as part of the Ministry of Education's commitment to make classrooms more engaging, interactive and effective for both learners and teachers, using the practical teaching he experienced as a case study. The Universal Basic Education Commission procured over 800 interactive smartboards for distribution and use of public schools nationwide, a giant leap that marks the gradual shift from chalkboard classrooms to smartboard classrooms and a big step towards embracing technological advancement.
Today, we have to use technology. If we don't innovate, we're dead. And I borrowed the word of our father, the President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, that says, without data, it's like you're flying blind. And based on the mandate of the President Bola Ahmed Tinubu to us, to myself, as the Minister for Education and the Honorable Minister of State for Education, Professor Suwaiba Saad Ahmad, the President said, I need you, as the Minister of Education, to deliver the highest quality education to every single Nigerian child. Education that is comparable to anywhere in the world, a highly qualitative education. And that's why we've moved quickly and swiftly to implement the Nigeria Education Sector Renewal Initiative with 6 priority areas. Number 1, significant and expansive focus on TVET, technical vocational education training. Number 2, STEM. Number 3, reducing the number of out-of-school children. Number 4, expanding girl child education. Number 5, quality assurance. Quality assurance, the quality of education will give our children and even the teachers that teach them. And number 6, data and digitalization. We need to use data to deliver education. We can, as you've seen today, we've flagged off the delivery of the first tranche of 1,000 interactive smart boards to all our primary schools and junior secondary schools in the country. But I'll tell you, this is just the start. Our goal is to deliver this interactive smart board to each school, each primary school, junior secondary school, and senior secondary school across the nation. We will be working with a subnational government, our governors, to ensure that this expansive innovation is actualized very quickly. And I'll tell you what this smart board will do. You've just seen the demonstration by the chemistry teacher here at the Queen's College in Lagos, teaching organic chemistry to senior secondary school SS3 students. Exactly what he's doing here, we can beam it to all schools across the country. So, we have a good teacher delivering high quality instruction, and we're also mindful of the fact that we have a significant shortage of teachers across the country. So what this smart board does is that we can deliver this high quality teaching to all nooks and corner in the country. A school in Kara Namoda, a school in Kano, a school in Mubi can log in and get this education. Also, the smart board provides recorded lessons. After this lesson has been delivered, the students can go back and review the lectures again. So where they don't understand during the classes, they can go back at their spare time to learn. The Smartboard also gives them all other lectures, the curricula. The curricula is all embedded there. They can also go and do other research, pulling up other instructional materials that they want to. They can reference other things. Anything they want to do to improve the instruction, to improve their learning, they can get it on it. It's also connected, they also have AI. It's also embedded with artificial intelligence to help them guide how they can do their learning. Whatever resources they want to advance their learning, to advance their education, they can get it. That's one part for the students. The Smartboard for the teachers, it makes delivery of high quality teaching so seamless. You could see what the teachers just demonstrated to us was writing. We've moved from chalkboards to smartboards.
The smartboards are equipped with multi-touch capability, high-definition display, seamless connectivity, and are specially designed to promote interactive and inclusive learning in classrooms across the country. These are not just screens on walls, they are gateways to a world of knowledge, tools for collaboration, and platforms for creativity. Guests, stakeholders, and all attendees left the venue in high spirit, exchanging warm pleasantries, taking memorable photographs, and capturing moments, a fitting conclusion to an evening that eloquently celebrated the groundbreaking innovation, particularly in e-learning and technology, designed to transform education at grassroots level in Lagos and the nation at large. For a co-ed blog, this is Susan Omolayo. Well, it has been an amazing session right here at the National Flag Off Ceremony of the distribution of interactive smartboards. You would agree with me that this is a major contribution by federal government to public schools in the nation, as this will facilitate learning and teaching through digital technology. Thank you for staying tuned. Kindly follow us on all our social media platforms on X, Instagram, and Facebook at a co-ed blog. Also, subscribe to our YouTube channel at a co-ed blog. Susan Omolayo, reporting for a co-ed blog.